We have got another day of adventure in Nepal. Ooh. Outside of Kathmandu. This is Switzerland Park. Brand new trail system that just opened last week. So it's a little dusty and fresh. And this is the Swiss Trail. Ha! Oh, I was gonna take that drop and the fresh dirt got me. Through the rock garden, oh yeah, the tire ripper. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Oh. A double? Yeah. Weird double. This is our trip leader, Matt, up ahead. This is a Wandering Wheels international adventure. I've done a few and they're all good. He does all the work. I just join up and make some good videos. 8 years of scouting the country, trying to find the best rides. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, if Matt thinks it's good enough to put together as a trip, and I know it's good enough to come ride. Yeah, nice and controlled. Take a left at the shoe. Oh man, got some fresh air today. That air quality's been pretty rough. The mountain bike community in Nepal is pretty amazing. We got a taste of that in the last video. Seeing that the cafe and the 2 bike shops in Kathmandu. We got our first peek at the Himalayas at the start of the trail. That was amazing. A little bit of a gap there. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some shuttle laps today. It's nice, leave the bag in the truck, nice and free. I'm already burning off my vegetable chow mein I had for breakfast. Had some pretty unforgettable city riding, urban adventure in the last video too. If you haven't seen that, holy moly. Triple black diamond. But you know what? It's chaos out here. The driving is just absolutely insane, but you can't be looking at your phone. It's like you have to be focused. Everyone's focused. Pedestrians, motorbikes, drivers of the big trucks, cars. Everyone has their head in the game, so it has to be safer. It's like the weirdest paradox. At least in the city, the speeds are pretty slow, but you can get going out here pretty fast. Load her up. The driving in Nepal was so much more crazy and adventurous than the mountain biking. You could not pay me to get behind the wheel and drive for an hour on these tight and hectic streets. There's lots of little polite horn honking, but there is very, very little yelling or aggressive gesticulating. And the best part about it for us on the trip was that we had some pro drivers, very capable, very much unfazed by all of it. This is Robbie. He was the driver in my car that I used the whole trip. It was pretty nice to be worry-free about the driving, just as I've been worry-free about my hydration for more than 2 years now. thanks to the best electrolyte drink mix in the business and the fine sponsor of today's video, Element. Before I found Element, I would do a decent job surviving a big day on the bike, but it was the hours after the ride where the holes in my hydration would show up. So many times I would get a splitting headache after a ride, and what did I do? I took some headache medication to mask the symptoms and never actually get to the root problem. The Element thesis is out with sugar and in with salt. They believe that most people, especially active people that get out and sweat a lot, need more salt in their diet, not less, to feel good and perform their best. And now I've got Element in my bottle before, during, and after a ride because it's got the sodium, the potassium, magnesium that your body needs to fight off cramps and headaches, balance out those electrolytes. It took me so long to find the perfect electrolyte drink mix that checked all the boxes for me personally. I wanted something that tasted great but didn't have a pound of sugar, kept me fired up during a ride but didn't have caffeine, and most importantly, didn't mess with my stomach or have a weird aftertaste. The Element mission is to restore health through hydration. If you give it an honest try, I really think you're gonna like it, but Element has the best refund policy in the business. You don't like it, send them an email. They'll give you your money back. You don't even have to send the stuff back. You are taking zero risk on your first taste of Element. And when you put an order in, use my link, drinkelement.com/BKXC, and you'll get a free 8-pack sample pack. Even the seasoned veterans need the sample pack every once in a while to change it up and try something new. Get on over to drinkelement.com/BKXC and get your hydration dialed in. Into the unknown. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. The national flower of Nepal is the rhododendron, and we've seen some amazing ones out here. I don't know if, the East Coast North Carolina rhododendrons came from Nepal. They were imported and just took off from there. Woo! Yes! Sweet. A little more flow than that first one. Yee-hee-hee. Awesome. Punchy climb. But yeah, these rhododendron trees are massive. I don't think they get that big on the East Coast. Woo! Whoa! Oh wow. Oh, nice. I'm digging it. Into the steeps. Yeah. Woo. Oh yeah. Ha ha ha. Woo. Man, the sun has been so nice. I got the sunscreen on for sure. So intense, but it's been a while since I've been in the nice hot weather. Long winter. Yeah! Blew it. Blew it big time. Woo! Wow, what a section. Wow. Just a little dusty. Not blinding. Not a full smoke screen. Woo. Felt something on my arm. It was just a leaf, but like, what kind of Nepalese creature? Woo. Yeah, getting deep. Swimming. Oh yeah. Cool. So we've got Nepal's most famous mountain bike YouTuber behind me. I'll get him on the next run. He's got like 1.6 million subscribers. Insane. Whew. There we go. Easy.
Subscribe everyone. All the Nepali people.
Follow Cam for a little bit, see if I can keep up. Jibbin. Yeah. Harder to clip in and out with all that concrete in my pedals. Woo, okay. Way worse than before being the third man. Oh yeah. That section's so sweet. Woohoo! Nepali Airlines. Okay. Monkey see, monkey do. Our guide Ohm was saying that they built that first trail, the Swiss Trail, in like nine days. They got the locals to help. We've seen a lot of manual labor out here. And from what I've read and kind of looked at on ChatGPT, 20 bucks a day is probably what you'd be paying someone for manual labor. Hitting the jibs. Looking good on camera. Hey, maybe the leaves are taking the dust down. Nice. Samir is our guide up front. He just said, take it easy, no pressure. The Nepali people are pretty even-keeled. Like, go with the flow. That's like in the traffic situations where in America, everybody be yelling at each other and getting mad. Out here, everyone's just, that's the part of the game. Just par for the course. But then it can also be a little lackadaisical when you're trying to run a trip and like, okay, is the hotel room ready? Is this there? What's happening? We gotta go do stuff. Yeah. Wow, even that looks steep when I look back. I think we're gonna see some real crazy, diverse trails on this trip. We've got the forested stuff today, maybe tomorrow. And then as we get going later in the trip, it's gonna be the wide open, crazy mountains. Long sleeves and pants. Woo! High elevation. Nice. This is cool. Oh yeah. Sorry. Right. That was perfect. I had just enough room to be able to recover. Woo. Wow. Soccer field, the football pitch. Ah, did they turn on the fountain for us? Beautiful, the shop's open. Earlier today was the most insane hawk sighting I've ever seen. There was 50 of them here. It looked like they were gathering like seagulls. Now they're all gone. Oh, big rock. Oh. Stared it down. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, try to hit the drop. Super slow. Yeah, it's too. There we go. That entrance had been totally messed up from all of us. That was cool. I've already said it a million times now, but I'm feeling so good on the Ibis Ripmo. Getting poppiness like I've never gotten before. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is the double. Oh man, probably possible. Woo. Oh. 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 Knocked another boulder loose. Oh. Oh yeah. Man, that was cool. Even better the second time. Oh wow, opening up to the daylight. I was doing that skinny last time, so I didn't actually look forward. I made sure Dan had plenty of boulders to deal with. When I feel like them move under my foot, my wheel, I'm like, uh-oh.
That was insane. That was insane. I was just like, I know I'm going over my bar. But,
you're welcome. Woo, keep your mouth closed. Lost a couple hours of sleep last night randomly. Woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Couldn't go back to sleep till 4:30, but that happens at home sometimes too. I did have a little emergency bathroom break, but only one. I drink a ton of water, make sure everything's diluted as much as possible. And if I make it through today, I'll probably be good, but just being crazy with the hand sanitizer. My buddy James from Vermont up ahead. He was with us on the Peru trip a couple years ago, and he had a crazy medical scare, and his vision was all messed up for a while, and now he's back out riding. It's pretty miraculous. And this is our guide Ohm up ahead. You might be able to see the dreadlocks hanging out in there. How often do they get unfurled? They go below his butt. He's been growing them for 19 years. Holy moly. They know how to say, try a wheelie. The kids speak English. A lot of people speak English. There's a lot of signs in English. We'll see these school buses all the time. They'll say English school. On our way to the Monkey Temple. I think we passed by it in the last video, but it's gonna be way more up close. Make sure I don't have any bananas in my pocket. Even the stray dogs in Nepal are pretty even keel. Not too aggressive yet. We've had some barks, but no foot pursuits. Easy. Our next stop was the Swai Ambianat Temple, which is tough to say, so most people call it the Monkey Temple because it is absolutely overrun with monkeys. It was pretty cool to see so many monkeys up close. My buddy James even had one jump onto his back because the monkey could tell that he had a honey stinger in his back pocket.
This temple is significant to Hindus and Buddhists, and it's been here for more than 1,500 years with constant updates and renovations. 15 years ago, they even re-gilded the dome with 20 kilograms of gold. Had a nice little wrap after the temple visit that was pretty good, but dinner later that night was one of the best meals of the trip. It was just this fantastic chicken, curry, rice, and bread. Overall, so hearty, so good, and so cheap.
Oh, he's on the smooth spot. Matt was like, yeah, it's not going to be as hectic this ride back to the, the next trail. Hello. Woo. Let her rip. Hey. Confidence inspiring. Nice. Little 4-inch ABS squirrel catcher. Okay. This is cool, different surface. Oh, this is lovely. Helipad trail. I think this one's actually on Trail Forks. Woo! Yeah. Spooky. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Love the sand. Woo! Whoa, yeah. Center line. Huh. Woo! Yeah, slide in. This is sweet. That's a great surface. This is so nice right now. The temperature is amazing. This trail is already so fun. Woo! Oh man, there's some lines. I see what Matt was saying. Upper left. It all comes back. I like to experiment. Nice. Oh. Woo. Ah, yeah. Ha ha. Woo. Ha ha. Up left. Yeah. Woo. Oh. that was goofy. Shortcut. Feels so good to get in the flow, feel confident. There's always some shakiness when you start a trip and trying to figure it out. Matt said this is a very popular spot with the locals, just very close to the city. Awesome nature area, picnics and hiking. Get out of the city. Yeah. Yep. Good looking out. Oh. Seat to the butt. Oh, yeah. Nope. Getting experimental. Oh, nice. Well done. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, if I was just in a little easier gear. Oh, super cool. What a wild ride. Oh, it's dry season. My absolute dream for doing these videos is to get people to actually go out and ride, whether it's Nepal or your home trails. I know it's not for everyone, but man, if I could just inspire a couple people to go go out and do, it's just the best. Love hearing the stories. Keep them coming. Namaste. This way? Namaste. Ah, yeah, thank you. Not what I wanted to do. I got led astray by a Buddhist monk. Back to the chaos. Here we go. Don't let Om out of my sight. Ring the bell. Oh my. Oh man, that burning trash smell. That is so tough. Probably like burning plastic. Very distinct. Oh my. Otherwise, yeah, there's some weird smells every once in a while. Like right now, I got the exhaust. No way. That was the limit. Matt hit the perfect gap. Oh, see? You get disconnected from the guide and I'm like, I can't do. Yeah. Nice, Samir. Oh, getting to the big boy. the big intersection. Merge. Oh, easy. I cannot look behind me to save my life. There's no mental capacity. Make sure anyone behind me is okay. Oh, I gave him an inch. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah. The handlebars are just the most dangerous thing for us. I was looking if there were ropes. Start hitting the cone course. Not very likely. Most expensive car in the country. Other one we saw was a Lincoln Aviator, but it was like a Chinese license plate, so they drove it over. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh boy. Woo. Let the heart rate cool down. Survived. Couple close calls, even right here.
Did you lose anyone?
Hop on the Patreon if you want to see the extended cuts from this trip. $3 a month. Best deal in the business. Otherwise, do me a favor, go ride something new. Maybe I'll see you on the trail.